Hi, my name is Tiffany, and welcome back to my channel, Peculiar Collection. Since we're all stuck inside with this virus going on, I decided to make a video for you guys, show you guys my craft room. This craft room is very small, and there's not that much stuff. I do journaling there and other crafts, but this is in my bedroom, so there's not that much space I can have. So for the space that I have, I want to show you guys what I got. And also, I'm going to be adding some more, so I might make an updated video as I want to add more to this craft room, little craft section I got going on here. So further ado, let's get on with the video. So before I show you this part of the craft room, I want to show you where I keep mainly all of my crafts. So this is where I keep like my books and stuff. So down here, I have all of my journals. These are the ones I completely filled out, and then these are my blank journals. This is on my Billy bookshelf. There's like some other stuff down there, like it's just junk, and then there's like other stuff there. But I have a lot of stuff, and I still need to clean off this shelf and reorganize it, but I'm keeping those two spots the same. So I have a lot of my blank journals here. And I do have another journal, but I don't put my daily journals here because it's the one I pick up all the time. So I just leave the ones that I've done filled up or the ones that are blank. And then up here, I keep all of my adult coloring books. This one is my printed adult coloring books. Any printed pages I find, I put them in here. And then these are just some adult coloring books that I have going on here. I have a college book here and another thing from college. I got my art drawing book and a writing book that I finished. And I also have this like little scrapbook. It's basically just pictures of celebrities and movies and stuff. And then I have my other kind of journaling, like I got my Rectus journal, a love journal that I don't want to finish ever, a friendship journal that I still need to work on with my friend. And then right here I got Scentsy wax, which is basically wax melter, smells so good. And then just some random other stuff here. I do have my scrapbook that I'm probably never going to finish. I want to one day, but not really into scrapbooking it as I was. And usually when I do scrapbooking, I like scrapbooking for other people, but scrapbooking for myself, I just don't. So, it hasn't been finished. So let's move on to the actual main part of this. This is the craft room. So here I have this table. I got this when I was a kid, and it wasn't for crafts or anything, just I wanted a table. And my dad gave me this, and I thought this was too big at the time. Like way too big, because I wanted just a small little one. Just so I can like have like maybe a book there and something. And this one actually opens up and there'll be stuff inside, but I don't want to show you what's in there because I only have like pictures and stuff in there. So a lot of it's like more personal stuff in there. I want to put craft related stuff in here instead, but the one problem is about that is I don't have that much stuff to put in here that's craft related, and two, I want to add some stuff up here, so I don't really want to open this as much to get crafts. Because I want to add like a little shelf here, like those shelves you can put markers and stuff in it. Craft shelf, if any of you crafters out there know. So I wouldn't be opening this as much, so I just want to keep like personal stuff that I probably wouldn't touch as much in there. And then here I have my laptop and my laptop charger. There's a reason I don't like putting it up here. I don't know why. I've always put on the chair because this table can get very messy and it could be a lot of like stuff is on this table. So I don't really like putting this on here because usually it does get messy. This is the cleanest this table's ever been. Because usually it's like covered with like stuff all over the place and there's no room for the laptop. So I just decided I still like keeping here even though this is cleared off. I have no idea, but it's just the habit of wanting to keep it there. And also too, I did paint this. I don't know if I said that. So there are some like spots that aren't, because I didn't do a good job painting. I was a kid and I really wanted to paint this because my dad was painting my room and I was bored. So my dad was painting like the ceiling and stuff and I really wanted to paint this. So the rest of the leftover paint, I was able to paint this with a paintbrush. It doesn't look neat or nice or anything because I was a kid. I didn't know what I was doing well. I just really wanted to paint something. And I really wanted this to be painted because I hated the color. This is the original color, which is just like wood. And I wanted it to have something, so I tried to make it like a purpley white. See, that was on my ceiling is a purpley white, just because my walls are purple, so they did a purpley white ceiling, so it wasn't like too white. But like yeah, and I wanted to just paint this, so that's what I did. And then underneath this, we have two bins I got from Walmart, and then my printer. So in these bins, over there has nothing in it, but it did at one point, but I reorganized everything, so there's nothing in that bin yet. And in this bin, I just have some stuff. So I have basically some 3DS stuff, which is not a lot. Then I also have my like phone cases and then the phone boxes. I don't like, if anybody like, when it's so dark in here, but I can't turn on any lights. The only light I have is this light, because those ones are all burnt out over there. So it kind of sucks, but just bear with me with the lights. And then in here I just have personal stuff, a personal letter that I need to pay off a bill from Amazon. I also have like this squishy I got for Christmas. It still smells like bananas. And then this letter that my boyfriend at the time made me. I don't think I've ever read that, or I read it once and that was it. And then in here I have all my Hot Wheels, like, cause I used to collect Hot Wheels, or I still kind of collect them. I'm very slow in it, but I have a lot of Hot Wheel like packages here that the Hot Wheel cars came in. And then I have this is filled up with a lot of I can't really show you because the lighting's not good, but it's basically Play-Doh and some little Play-Doh stuff to use. I might play with Play-Doh right after this video because that seems cool. And then there's nothing in that bin, so I can't show you. And then that's just my printer, but you can't see. On the wall, you probably can see a bunch of holes and like grossness. That's the stains from rust. But for some reason, I went to spray my wall and I didn't realize when I was to clean it, and it got rusty. I didn't realize that, so a lot of that is rust. And then some of this is pen marks from when I was actually trying to mark the spot to put the holes in. So I put the nails in. And here, and this is not even like leveled properly. It's Cricut, but I just reused a hole that was already there, and I didn't realize that I never leveled it properly the first time. So yeah, these holes, because I used to have my cars. If anybody's ever seen like my other channel, I had a bunch of cars. They used to be on this wall, but for some reason I wasn't as interested in them, and I just couldn't keep them up there for a certain reason. I just couldn't. So I didn't want to keep them. They kept falling off. They kept bugging me, so I didn't. And then I reorganized my car collection, which I'll show you guys. All the way over here is where my car collection is now. But I reorganized it, so I ended up with just this bin left of nothing. So I decided, oh, I want to put washi tape in here. Or I didn't decide that. I just was playing around, like, what if washi tape could fit in here? And it actually did. And then, instead of leaving this out without a lid, I could put this on with a lid. Because when you work with cars, or most of the time the cars are like this, without lids, and you have your Hot Wheel cars in it. But with me, I could put a lid on here now, since there's not that much stuff, and I'm just going to hold like this is the case, because the bottom one right there is the one that rolls, and then these ones don't roll, but this bottom section rolls right out sometimes, so I end up catching them and they roll. But I like this because I could put like seasonal or different kinds of washi tape, like the ones I'm currently using like at the moment, so I could put those in there, and I could switch it up. So right now this is all of my washi tape, but when I get more, I might get another washi tape organizer from Michael's Craft Store. Not the one that I could put on the wall, because this is not a Michael's Craft Store thing. This is actually for tools, and I just put them in there. And I don't want to get another one of these, because I want to just use only one on my wall and have this, like, just change it up during the season. So just saying it's spring, let's put all my spring washi tape out. But right now I don't have that much washi tape, so this is basically all I have. I want to get more. I really want to get some Disney washi tapes. I've seen a lot of people have Disney washi tapes, and I don't go to Disneyland or Disney World to get any. I don't have that kind of money, but I really want to go and like get Disney washi tape or get some shipped to me. I've been trying to look online and stuff and haven't really bought any yet, but I've seen some beautiful ones and I really want to get them. Oh yeah, and then right here, this is from a store called Cozy. It is a scarf blanket. When I mean about scarf blanket, it's a scarf that goes over your arms, instead of like an actual scarf, so it's a bit bigger than a regular scarf. And I don't know why, but I decided to put it here. Just, I don't know. I just did. I'm planning to, for sure, change my chair out. This is just a kitchen chair. I want to change this and get a really nice, comfortable chair. This is not comfortable at all. And I might, in the future, change this table up, because I do not like this table as much. So I might change this table up. So in the next video of me doing another organized video of my craft room, my little craft room, you might see some changes. I don't want to like do a video until I do changes, and because I do want to add like something here. Anyways, rambling on about that, we're gonna go on to this. And on here, I have a couple of things here. So I do have all of my gel pens. So I have a couple of Yummy Yummy gel pens, and this is the only one I have left of this one. That people keep taking this. Oh, I can't even put this one down. People keep taking that one, and it's supposed to be like rainbow gel pen from Yummy Yummy. People keep stealing it, so I only end up with one left. Yeah, these ones have scents in them. And then I got these like random ones, and then there's some dollar store ones in here, but they're all too liquidy, so I don't use them in my journal as much, because I hate writing in them because they're so liquidy that they just rub off. So I want to get colored like writing utensils, but I don't want to use gel pen. Gel pen, I do use them for if I'm using them more like in coloring and stuff. In my adult coloring books, I'll use these more, but for journaling, like in these journals, I don't like journaling in them because they do rub. I want to try getting into that, because I've seen a lot of YouTubers I know use gel pens, or some YouTubers I use gel pens to write in, but I just can't get myself into it because I'm afraid of smudging it. I have to wait till it dries before I can close the page. Especially with this paper, it's not the best. This is like kind of like not the best for it because it makes it more liquidy and then more having to dry, because this is like kind of like what's it called, can't think of it right now, but some like chemical paper almost. Yeah. And then here I have, this is a printer that connects to my phone, and it is this film one. So if you guys don't know what film, they had the cameras for it that instantly the pictures came out. And then they also came with this one you could print from your phone. So I got this one because I like to have pictures printed off my phone. I don't have any printer ink, and I haven't gotten any for this in a long time. So yeah, there's nothing in there. But over there, those three are what I use to print off from it. Actually, no. Only those two. That one was from a printer camera at, what's it called? When I went to go to a wedding, my cousin's wedding. So that one was printed off for cousin's wedding. And those two were printed off on my camera. I just keep it up there. And then my glasses also sit on top. So these are my glasses. I don't use them for every day. They're more of a just whenever I really need them. And they're more for screen reading. If I'm looking like on the screen, I need them. And yeah, I'm not supposed to wear them every day, because my eyes aren't that bad. And then in this bin, I'm not going to open this bin, but there's a bunch of pictures. So what I do is I print off stuff from this, or I print it off from my printer, or I just end up getting pictures. And I put like pictures of people in here, so just like personal pictures and pictures I print off. So like anything that's pictures, it's not like, oh, a quote or something. It's more of a picture than I just put in here. And then here, I'm planning to change this out and give this to my friend. I'm going to get the blue one, because this also comes in blue. So there's going to be a blue one of this. But I have all of my pens, or my pens I have so far. Because I had more, and I gave some of them to my mom because I don't like those kind of pens. Lost some of my other pens, and then these are the ones I still have. So these are the ones from the dollar store. If you guys like dollar store, these are colorful dollar store pens. I'm missing just the blue in this set, so I don't know what happened to that one. And then in here, these three, I got this from my boyfriend at the time, and these are from EB Games, and they're really cute. Because I love Mickey and Minnie Mouse a lot, so I got these ones. This one is a tailored Mickey, and I like this one. I don't use this one as much. My favorite one that I like to use is this one right here, and it's Firefighting Mickey, right here. And then this one is missing a nose, and I think this is, doesn't say what they are, but I think this one is Marching Band Mickey. If I can remember the names of these, because they don't have names on this, but I like, know a little bit about which Mickeys are which. So I think this one is Marching Band Mickey, if I'm not mistaken. But my boyfriend did not notice that this was missing a nose when he got it. And he felt so bad of giving this to me for Christmas, and that this doesn't have a nose on it. He felt so bad. He's like, oh no, I'm giving you crappy product. But I can care less. Like, I thought it was fun that it didn't have a nose on, and that he didn't know that it didn't have a nose on it. But I don't use this to write, because not that it doesn't have a nose on it, it's just this bottom part, for some reason, is, like, I don't know why, but this pen part is too, like, inside the pen, so I can't really write properly. And on these ones, they more stick out, like, the tip sticks out more, so I don't know why this one's more in the pen, so it makes it harder to write with. But I still use that sometimes, especially if I lose these ones, but I don't think I would lose them. I hope not. Yeah, and then I have my two journals here. So this is my journal I'm currently working on right now. I'm almost done this journal, like very, very close to being done this journal. And because I'm almost done this journal, I have this journal here, which is going to be my next journal. So all I have so far in this one, it just says journal number 11. But I'm planning to make this my next journal as soon as I'm done this one, which I'm close to being done this, and I can't wait to move on to a new journal, because I've been starting this since November. I am not the fastest journaler. I am very slow, and sometimes I get a journaling slump, so I don't journal at all. So that's why I'm slow, because I don't feel the pressure to journal every day, even if I don't feel like journaling. In here, we got all of my craft supplies, or sort of most of them. I want to get more craft supplies to put in here, but so far this is all I have. So when you open this, I have my markers in this section. And sometimes I'll put a pen in here and glue if I'm going out somewhere and I want to take this out. This is more of my traveling one, also with my markers in here. Then I also have pencil crayons in here. Those are what I have for that section. I open this, and I have scissors here and glue. I want to get a new pair of scissors from the dollar store. I can care less. I'm going to give these two to my mom. So this one is one I got from school. And let's just say my teacher at the time that I had, I don't know why, he really, really wanted my kid scissors for his kid. I don't know why. He wanted so bad, so he traded me these school scissors. I don't know if that's allowed, but he did that. And so that's why I have school scissors. And then this is also school scissors, but I bought these when I was in school for doing fashion. So these are actually fabric scissors. But they don't work for fabric anymore, since my mom's been using these for more than just fabric. She's just using these to cut, like, anything. And I'm getting mad at that, because now these don't work for fabric. I could have just gave these to my dad, because he probably would use them for fabric. I don't even know if he has fabric scissors, but he does cut fabric and like other stuff for his boats and stuff, so. And I want to put tape in there as well, but I couldn't find the tape roll. Don't know what happened to it, so yeah. And then here I have all of my stickers. So when I was a kid, I got these really giant books that just said, oh, text or something. So you were supposed to, sit down. You were supposed to use this, and there was a sheet that came with it that was text bubbles, and you're supposed to, and it looked like a phone. So you're supposed to use these stickers to put in it and to make your own little like text back and forth to somebody. But I bought these when I was a kid for the reason to use them in journaling, because I've been journaling since about grade 9. I've been journaling beforehand too, but I lost all of my journals. So the earliest journal I have is one from grade 9, and the rest is history. So these are the ones that I got, and then I decided I didn't like the bubbles, and I didn't like the little phone it came with. So I threw those out, like the phone sticker that you're supposed to put the stickers on top of that phone to make it look like you're texting someone. I hated that, but I only got these because I want the emojis, and I couldn't find a smaller emoji sheet. So these are from the dollar store, and also have some lettering in here. And underneath I also have another sticker thing. This I got from the dollar store. Put it over here. So I got this at the dollar store, and what it is, it's a file folder, but I keep all of my stickers in here. This is a large file folder because they have a small one as well, but this is the large one because I have some in the back that are bigger stickers. And I also want to get a small file folder for smaller stickers. I'm planning to get some more smaller stickers for like online and stuff, so I want to get like a smaller folder for the smaller stickers and then keep this big one for the bigger stickers, or just keep what the stickers are in there now. So let me just put this back. I'm having a hard time putting this back. It doesn't want to cooperate. Ugh. Oh, and then now we're going on this one. And this one here, I want to get another small file folder, as I was saying, up there. Not for stickers, but to put all of my cutouts and print it out and stuff. I don't have that much printer because my printer ink is gone. I need to get more, and I don't have that much stuff printed out. But if I get any printed out stuff, I would like to get a small file folder because I don't want this just sitting here like this. I want them like organized. So if I get any like journaling cards, things are printed out, any like stuff like this, like these little things here, I would like to have a file folder, like a small one, so these can all be like organized together and like just, you know, be easier to access it than like going in here and just like looking through it. It's more organized way. So right now I'm just keeping them all here. I also got this because I have I'm just gonna flip that over because that's personal. I forgot that was even in there. But this here is from my Rectus journal, and basically I kept it in here, and it's supposed to be, I just tear the sheet out of the page, and I put it in your pocket, go through more. I want to do that, but before I do that, my laundry, I want to design this first, so like draw it in color or something. And then I got like some sticky notes that I used in a journal video. So these are sticky notes used in a journal video. So they're just laying on top of the information I didn't want to give out to YouTube. And then these are a bunch of other sticky notes. I got these from the dollar store. They're not that sticky, they're not that good, but you know, they're what they are. And then over here just has a couple of other things here. It's not really interesting stuff in that. And then when you open this bin, I have just one scrapbook paper. I want to get more because I like to cut out the scrapbook paper, glue it into my journal. I've seen some journalers do this, and I got the idea of wanting to do it too. Not even just to write in it, just to like rip it out and just add it in there for like design. And this one's like a rough, sparkly design. I don't know where I got this one from, or if I kept this. I have no idea where I got this sparkly like paper. I don't know. I'm thinking I might have got it from Living Room Center, which is a center in my area that I go to do free class and free art there. So I don't know if I got it from that. And I was going to use it for something and I never did. And then under here I have a bunch of lined paper, so not really interesting stuff. I think the last but not least in my bin, I think that's the last, let me check. Yep, this is the last. The last but not least in my bin here, I have all of my birthday cards that was given to me throughout the years and a Christmas card, because I don't know what I did with all the other Christmas cards, but I don't have any anymore. But I kept all of my birthday cards because I feel like really special. I don't know. Like I was thinking of cutting out my birthday cards and put them in my journal, but at the same time, I don't want to do that because I feel really like, I don't know, they feel special to me, and some of these cards were from a family member that passed away, so at the same time, I don't want to do that. I do have a couple of cards that aren't in this pile because they are in my journal because, like I said, they are birthday cards and they're special to me, so sometimes I find like a card I'm like, oh, a friend gave it to me this day on my birthday, and so I add it in that day. And I want to start doing that more often now. But at the same time, I don't want to do that because I have a bunch here and I want to keep the pile going. Don't ask me why, I just want to do that. But anyways, enough of rambling on. Anyways, that's all for today's video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!